So Elijah won, right?
That's correct.
Get that name from.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, so what are your intentions with my daughter?
Valid question. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be the man she needs. I'm gonna be there for her 24/7. I'm gonna mold her. I'm gonna just be by her side. She's not gonna want for anything. You know I got a little ADHD TV, whatever you call it, big screen TV. That's what I got right now. So, but I know my attention's be all over the place, but now my attention's gonna be right on her, so she's not gonna go nowhere.
Oh, look, ain't that a rabbit?
Where? Where? No, she didn't. How? What? Ooh. No, she did. She gonna leave me here by myself? Well, anywho, I guess I'll go ahead and drink. Maybe the Isaac need to come back.
Yep. LY.
What up, y'all? What's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife that got up and walked away from me.
That wasn't your wife. That was Katina Mama. All right, then. My name is Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, and tonight we're going to be talking about Married at First Sight. Are we not? Yeah.
And I got it. It's Jasmina. I know it. I got it. I got it. Jasmina. Y'all was cheering me on in the comment section. They said, you can do it, girl. You can do it, Jasmina. Y'all spent it all kinds of ways, abbreviated. Y'all broke it down in phonics and kindergarten. Every way I can say it.
Okay,
y'all help me out. So if this is your first time joining and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We like to have fun on here, as you can see. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, because we got a heavy season this season of Married at First Sight. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, follow us. Courtney and Eddie. Courtney _Eddie Instagram. Y'all follow us, because you never know what we're gonna post, and sometimes it's different stuff. So before we get into it, make sure you head on over to our store, our brand store, KOED, where we have tees like this. What did it say? Life has been real, God. And this one that says KOED, wear the hats and all that good stuff. And if you want to get a discount on makeup from TLB, the Lip Bar Black owned vegan company, support our own, you guys, then head on over to the Lip Bar. Use our promo code KOEDFAM. KOEDFAM, yeah, that's it. I'm talking so much. And you can get a discount today. So all of that information is in the description below. So when you finish watching this video, hit them links down below.
Sometimes I really think you and Elijah one, y'all are related.
Oh, yeah,
y'all be talking and running.
There would be no Courtney and Eddie if I didn't run my mouth. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah. Who that in the crew? Who that? I used to listen to that song.
Yeah. And y'all can see he likes the attention of it. So, hey, wouldn't be no, am running my mouth? It wouldn't be. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so it's called Beantown Wedding Throwdown.
I didn't see no throwdown. I did not see a throwdown.
I seen a walkout.
I saw a walkout and some crying and complaining, but I did not see a throwdown. Maybe when you come from watching shows like Portia Family Matters, you see throwdowns. That's what you be expecting. That wasn't no throwdown tonight.
So it's Noe and Steve wedding. So that's where it started, like, to be continued. And she was like uber super nervous, and she just like having regrets and all that stuff, which I can imagine. So she said when she walks, she didn't say this, but I noticed that when she hit that curve around that corner, she walked, she immediately started smiling. So it was like, ooh, she liked what she saw. So and
I was just wondering if I was in a position and had the woman waiting for me to walk around the corner, and what if I didn't like what I see?
Well, you do like Chris said. Oh,
I don't know. I'll probably, you know what? I don't know. Take the mic off. Hey, I understand. I owe y'all some money because I broke the contract, but I just can't do it. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not gonna waste my time. I just can't do it. So
if you see me when you walk around the corner, what you?
What I would say? I would say, yeah. Who that?
So,
stand up.
I noticed that his last name. She asked what's his last name, and he said,
"Try to cut my jokes off."
Yeah, because it wasn't funny.
It wasn't
funny. It wasn't funny.
It was a serious joke.
It was a serious joke.
It was a serious joke.
It was a serious comment.
Okay. Let's go back. If I saw you and I walked around, I said, "Man, she tall. She a little bit shorter than me, but I think I can make it work."
And I would say, dog, he too short. Return to sender. Come on. I'm finna break this contract, honey. This is not what I asked for. Did y'all not read this list? That's why y'all three
I'm glad
people
you
in
brought
the
that
room.
up. Once again, the 3 people in the room, they don't know the assignment. They really don't know the assignment.
Let's go and get into it because it wasn't that much to talk about, so I don't want to make this video long. I don't want y'all having to sit through if you don't have to. So his last name is Moe, right? It's like Mori or something like that. And so her name going to be Noe Moe. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't paying attention?
Yeah, I was paying attention. I don't know you're saying it right, but I'm going to leave you out there by yourself.
So anyway, I think that they're cute enough. And so, and it seemed like they vibed at the altar, unlike some of them, honey. But it seemed like they vibed at the altar and everything. And he said he got another ring for her. So she was like, oh, I get 2 diamonds. So he went in his pocket and he pulled out a ring pop. I was like, I love ring pops. She said that was even cuter. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. So one thing I was saying when they was walking down the aisle, I said, why he holding her hand? Why he holding her hand? And what you was saying?
What did I say?
Yeah. What happened to all that energy? Baby, don't shrink down now. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Hey, I'm not here to analyze the show tonight. I'm just here for entertainment purposes. That's all.
No, sir. You here to open your mouth, honey.
I don't know why he didn't hold it. Maybe he was nervous. You can kind of tell he was nervous, man. And plus, with their culture, man, I don't know. Maybe he's supposed to hold his hand.
I think he held her hand later. But anyway, so let's move on to this, Alyssa and Chris. Alyssa, why you even come on the show? Oh, I do not want to see Miriam.
I don't think it's all about Alyssa with this. I think she came on the show to bring her girlfriends on the show because they trying to get their shine on too. You know what I'm saying?
Talking like Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney and what's her name? Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, like they from the OC, Orange County. That's how they
So are you excited about today?
Team, what grown women? Come on.
And you see when she walked in that room, like, oh, wake up. Like, and she had the little cutoff thing and her jewelry on. I said, girl, you did not wake up like that.
Yeah, that's Orange County. The Orange County women, baby. They probably got a fat 401k stash.
So one thing about Alyssa's confession always, what is it? She wants him to look good.
She's very adamant about appearances.
Yep. She is. She really wants him to look good. She's big on being happy in what she sees, so she wants to make sure that. But one thing Chris did, he wrote her a love letter, before, and she was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Oh, I'm not gonna cry."
And one of the Orange County girls got the letter ready for her.
I'll read it for you.
Oh, don't cry. Ooh, how much money they spent on plastic surgery, man? Come on, man. God. Hey, I ain't hating on them, but man, they look like they straight came from Orange County, California, man. It's just them type of women, man.
Yeah, it seems like it. So Chris walks down the aisle, and I just noticed that like his family. What you say? Now she said her dad come walking her down the aisle because he had back surgery and all that stuff. So she chose to walk by herself. Which I think she wanted to walk by herself in general, just so she could just stunt. But yeah.
What I was saying was Chris' dad, Alyssa's dad was sitting out there.
He turned around.
He turned around, looked at Chris. I said, if his back wasn't hurt, he'd probably run back to the back. Run, get up!
Not that there's anything wrong with Chris,
Her
but we just
so
don't think that Chris is for her. She was big on teeth, and y'all know Shady Production scanned through his teeth. So the whole time I'm looking at the man's teeth.
They so wrong.
She was like, if his teeth is messed up, I'm gonna be like, Dennis.
He better have no snagger tooth. I said, what grown A1 still says snagger tooth?
So anyway, so they she said that one thing that she is not a touchy person, so she did meet him, but
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
I don't believe that. I think she probably said it because she don't like Chris.
But her friends did say it too. But it seems like when she walked down the aisle, she was smiling, and then it just kind of faded.
Yeah. And the thing about it, reason I don't believe what her friends said, I guarantee she just go out there and tell him who I am. Tell him I'm not a touchy person, so he won't be expecting nothing from me. Just go out there and say, she's not really affectionate. And so I think she kind of put her friends up to tell him all that. Yeah, because.
Oh my goodness!
Man. So I'm sorry. Let me go back to that. The reason I'm saying that because you signed up to get married. This is your husband, so you can't not. Okay. Once again, the people in the room. Did she put down on her application? I'm not a touching person, a feeling person, a hugger.
They should.
You know what I'm saying? If she's that way, she should have put down on the application so they can match her with somebody that's not as affectionate.
But they're not gonna do that. It's an experiment, so they're gonna match her with somebody because he said he's very affectionate.
Right. So it's two opposites.
Now let's go back. Now I'm gonna go back and give a little credit. Going back to Karen and Miles, Karen was not affectionate, and they stayed married. Going back to Merla. She later on broke out of her shell.
You saw what happened at the end.
I know that was at the end, but she was touchy-feely later on. But this seemed like a Mirla 2.0. It's like, girls, you trying to be like Mirla. So
I can do that.
And I don't understand why do they apply for a show, meaning that if you're not an affectionate person, you're going to be in the room with a stranger, in the bed with a stranger, in the house with a stranger.
I guarantee you. She said, I hope he's tall, tan, and I guarantee you, if that dude is what she asked for, she'd be all over that guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they take the pictures and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and after they got married and all that stuff, and they was at the altar, I didn't write none of that stuff down. It was awkward. It was awkward for me to watch because I kept first of all, first of all, I kept looking at his teeth and saying that every time he smiled, I'm thinking that do she, I'm saying like his teeth and stuff. And she big on teeth. But so I said, okay, let's see the kiss. So she said she can kiss. They kissed for a minute and everything. They walked down the aisle. Wasn't no touching there. When they got ready to take their picture, the photographer said, "Lay your head on his chest." She said, "Oh no, I don't do that. Don't do that. No, anything."
Once again, if that dude was tall, tan, and things she wanted, she'd be all in his chest. Probably buried in his chest like a little tickworm. I never heard of a tickworm before.
That's them country people make that word.
Tickworm.
So let's move on to Elijah One. Y'all favorite people. Y'all some Elijah One.
Who like Elijah One?
I'm just saying that because a lot of people saying that
he's
how he
player.
is.
Yeah, he's still being funny.
So I done broke all my rings. Y'all see that? I done hit all my.
You probably hit your rings. I've been hitting my rings.
Me and my husband be having a little competition because, we were trying to get on that exercise thing. So, yeah. How many steps y'all done did today? All right. So, Elijah One.
I was going to say something, but y'all probably come at me in the comments. I ain't going to say it.
So, Elijah One and Katina. He said that he asked her because they were sitting down and, they got married and everything, sit down and they was talking about, can she cook and everything.
How you said they sitting down, she got married and everything. Like it's something.
They got married. Yeah, they got married. I'm just saying that we already passed that.
I know, but the way you said it, like it was like.
So she said she can do a little something in the kitchen and stuff like that. So she asked him, can he cook? So he was like, yeah, he can cook.
Can you cook?
So he really truly wants somebody that can cook.
That's what he asked. Can you cook? And she said, well, what she said? Frozen food or something?
No, she didn't say that. She said, well, not like cook, but she said, she can do a little something. He said, well, as long as you don't burn the food.
Elijah, bro, you want somebody to cook? You need to come down to Alabama, Mississippi. Find you a lady called Sugarfoots.
So Noe and Steve are sitting down because at this point all the couples are sitting down, at the reception, kind of eating and stuff. And so she asked Steve, "What he do, honey?"
I knew that question was
what kind of job you got?
And Steve said, "You know what? I would work. Yeah, I would work for." And he said, I said 4 years and you already burnt out.
I noticed that. He said, yeah, I noticed that too. I said, 4 years.
And you burnt out, bro.
I guess that's just one job. You've been on your own 20.
Yeah, now 24 years.
You done been 24?
24 years, man. And you burnt out 4 years?
On one job.
And so they laid me off. I can kind of understand the layoff. But
Maybe. No, okay.
What were you about to say?
Well, maybe maybe he was for on that, but you could still be in the same field. Like I've been in the same field for over 20 years, but I may move from different.
And that could be the case. That could be the case. And I hope that's the case. But that could be the case. But regardless to the point, bro, you're gonna have to find you a job, man. You're gonna have to find a job, man. Maybe he got an outstanding 401k stashed away somewhere, but
he took a road trip for 4 months.
But he lived I think he lived outside. Lived in his car.
He said he went to family. He did a different stuff or whatever. So he probably had little snacks.
And she goes, well, right now you don't have. I guess he's in between job. I like how they say that. He's in between jobs. Y'all make it sound so cute. And the black people, that joke is out of job. He unemployed.
What Martin say about Tommy?
He ain't got no job.
You ain't got no job.
That's what we say. He ain't got no job.
Yeah.
And yes, we said he ain't got no jobs. But people coming in trying to correct our grammar. Oh my goodness, man.
So Mark was talking to Lindsay dad, and I thought this was so touching. So he was talking to her dad and everything, and so he was just saying that he don't have a dad. I don't know if his dad passed. I don't know.
I think he did pass.
And everything, and so he also said that he don't have siblings. So he was saying her having a dad and a brother, kind of helps put him in that family, because he don't have that. And he also asked her dad. He said, I never got a chance to do it, but I do want to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage, even though whatever. He said, I do give you the blessing. So he hugged the brother. I thought all that was so touching.
Yeah, but I think Lindsay is just too much for Mark. I really think so. I really think Mark he's not gonna be able to hang with Lindsay because it's no in between with her. It's it's either stop like she said in the previews or next season or next episode, or it's 100 for her. It's no in between, and that's kind of hard to deal with.
I think that if she allow Mark to help offset her, you know what I'm saying? Like with yin and a yang, you know what I'm saying? To help bring her down.
But she never experienced that though.
I hope she allows it because he seems to be a really good dude.
Yeah, Mark. I'm trying to get on the ball.
I know.
Yeah, I said why I first said, other man, I'm Mark. I think he alright dude. Now here you come trying to get on the bandwagon.
He almost made me cry, so he alright.
I'm trying to get on the bandwagon like he trying to get on the bandwagon last season.
About who?
You know who? Kay. Ooh, I like Kay. She fine. She okay. No, she ain't. Now you go back in the bandwagon.
So let's move on to Alyssa and Chris again. Whew, they just cringing to watch. So they were clinking the glasses, and and I guess it's a production thing or whatever. It's probably a thing in general, but they were clinking the glasses, say kiss, kiss, kiss. And, I'm sure production makes all of them do that.
My question is, I'm sorry, why do y'all want to see other people kissing at a wedding? What's the purpose of that?
Oh yeah. See, they wanted to see us. Kids.
No, they did. They probably threw up. So yeah, they didn't want to see that. But go ahead.
So anyway, so she was like, I don't do that. I'm not gonna be under peer pressure. So no, you're not gonna make me do it.
Once again,
I'm just not gonna do it.
If he was tall and tan, she been slobbing him down right there in front of everybody. That's just my personal opinion about that. I think she is doing that because she don't like Chris. She's not attracted to Chris.
And I hate it for Chris. He seems like a
he seems like he's a good dude too. Man.
I hate to get that. But when they was having a conversation, because one thing, she did say that she's not affectionate, so that puts Chris in a hard place because he don't know when to touch and when not to touch and all that stuff. And the way she snapped on that photographer, to me it was a snap.
Yeah, that right there gave him I don't want to say a red flag. It should have been a red flag, but. That right there just kind of put him back in the shell because now he said, man, no, I don't know what to do. If I touch her, she don't snap on me, or now he's, then you hear about what her mom said to him about when she's stubborn, when she gets in her little tangent, let her have her way and just don't say nothing to give her space. So all that is running through his mind now.
And you said that sounds like she's spoiled.
Yeah, and it's probably what it is. She's spoiled and she got away with a lot of things.
So I noticed something that she said. I think they was talking about, as far as moving, who will move where, whatever. And she was saying, her friends would say, well, what about your husband? She was like, I don't care.
Once again, that right there, that shows me she's spoiled.
I'm like, girl, what you get married for?
No compromise.
Just like, I don't care. So anyway, let's move on to...
Guarantee you, if he was tall and tan, she'd be moving with him.
Let's move on to Micah and Jasmina.
What? Who? What's her name?
Jasmina.
Say it one again. Say it one again for the people in the back.
Jasmina, Mina. Okay. So anyway, so they were, of course, I think they did the same thing. They asked him to kiss and stuff like that or whatever. So she was like, oh, you don't want to kiss me? He's like, no, I got the gum in my mouth trying to freshen up. So I'm just like, okay. I love me some Jasmina. I'm sorry, I do. I think she kind of reminds me of Brianna. You know what I'm saying? From a couple seasons ago. But yeah, I just like her personality so far. So, she asked him about his schedule and stuff. And what did he say, baby?
Once again, the three people in the room, they keep dropping the ball on this. To me, if you're going to apply for this show, they should ask you,
citrus.
They should ask the couples or the people, what kind of work schedule do you prefer your spouse to have? Now, if Jasmina knew that he was working at those crazy hours, she probably told, she probably put on an application, I don't want a guy that works a lot. You know what I'm saying? So now they know what to give her. And then they could have asked Michael, what's your work schedule like? And they go, okay, you work too much for this person here, so we got to find you somebody else. Now it puts Jasmina in a position because she wants somebody to basically be there for her and with her physically and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? This dude worked from 4:00 in the morning to 7:00 at night.
I don't think he worked from 4
o'clock. But clients, yeah.
He what?
He got clients, I think.
He get up at 4, which he probably exercise or do whatever, at 4, and then maybe his but a guy that really want to be with his wife or whatever will make adjustments to his schedule now that he has a wife. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure that's something probably he should have said.
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say. Yeah. But he didn't put that on the table.
Yeah, he didn't say it at that time. Or at least we didn't see that.
But I'm just saying, if you have that type of schedule and you can see in your wife's face that she don't like it, you got to pick up some signs like that. You got to pick up on, you could say, well, you know what, okay, but if I can be flexible with it,
Because when we first met, you told me that you be on call.
Yeah.
Did you say you work a lot?
Yeah, I say I worked a lot. Then I said before I worked local, I worked out of town a lot, and a lot of people couldn't deal with that, because of my work schedule, and that's why I was single for a long time. And a lot of women don't want a man. I hate to say it sometimes. Don't want a man that's working a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I had issues with that when I was dating. So some women want their man to be home.
I mean, you home,
Yeah.
but you be on call a lot. Like when we were dating, you were on call, but not like a whole lot. You made time for me. So I understood that, you got to work a job, honey. You got to make some money. But I do understand it wasn't a whole lot. Like you don't never not see now that's a problem when you don't never not see your spouse. Or you on two different, you work at night. You know what I'm saying? You're on two different schedules.
But like you said, by him getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, like I said, I don't know. He gets up to go out to work out,
Yeah, I think
he gets up and start working out. Then he goes to his gym and deal with his clients throughout the day.
So.
But to come home at 7 o'clock at night, I don't know.
He got
That's
to
a
make
lot.
adjustments.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Especially when you.
And she even asked him how your schedule is on the weekends.
He said, it's a little spot and go here and there. But again, now that you got a wife, Michael, we hope that you made adjustments to that, okay?
You got to find some middle ground and some compromise with your schedule.
So, Katina is talking to Elijah Wan's family. No, she talking. Yeah, she talked to his family and friends, and they were saying be patient with him. Sometimes you got to repeat things over and over and over and over and over and over till he get it.
And now, at first when they said that, I'm saying, is he just, it's not. He's hearing but not listening. Why you got to tell him things over and over again? Then to come to find out he has what?
ADHD.
And so then now it makes sense.
Yep. So and I think that was that his brother that said, listen,
Yeah,
tell your son he gonna try to mold you to be the woman that he wants you to be.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
And I said, what? Where they do that? They're not gonna mold no grown woman.
Some men can mold a grown woman now.
I said I know that they tried, but I'm just saying,
I've
you're 30
seen
years
some
old.
try and succeed.
Yeah. So I probably wouldn't try it too in my last marriage, but it still didn't really work. But I guess
it didn't go both ways. Some women try to mold men. You know what I'm saying?
That's why when you're at a certain age, when you know better, you do better, huh? You know what you're going to get. If that ain't what you want,
because
you can't change.
Ways.
You can't change nobody.
Yeah,
when you realize you just can't change nobody, either deal with it or you can't deal with it. So Elijah Wan mama, not Elijah Wan mama, Katina mama was talking to Elijah Wan. She was like, baby, who gave you that name? Elijah Wan? What? Elijah Wan? So he said his mama was Irish and his dad was Nigerian. And so I guess she combined the two.
But
I've heard it before, so.
Because if you guys watch sports, the Houston Rockets, they had a basketball player named Akeem Olajuwon. That's why I remember the name so well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I've heard it, in school before.
Who in school named Olajuwon?
I've heard of Olajuwon before. It's not foreign, but I've heard of it.
It actually is foreign. It's Nigerian.
The name is Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you sure? You sure about that? I done heard Olajuwon in school, like growing up, or what somebody named Olajuwon. But it ain't
you sure?
Yeah, you think that I ain't never heard that name? Have y'all ever heard it before? You may not spell it, but just say, yeah, I done heard I won. So anyway.
What you want?
Anyway.
Oh, I can't put see, that's your problem. And once again, why I just said, women sometimes try to mold their men. I can't still deal with my fingers, my hand on my chin.
Nope. Because I am what? Production.
Oh, you don't want to be my mama.
It ain't big. Your mama's being production.
Golly.
We have an audience of people, and they don't want to see all of that pretty, handsome face.
Oh,
see, I had to
don't try. Don't try to patronize me.
They don't see all that handsome face. I had to do like a little children. Don't you want them? They want to see your handsome face.
No, I don't want them to see my handsome face.
So anyway, so he was talking to her mom and stuff, and so he did say that he had ADHD. Production is shady because they kept on saying, and I don't know if that man was talking that much, but production, they gonna add on. So he was like, yeah, I like to do this. Yeah, I'm really
apparently something happened because the mom got a little tired for a minute. Say, look, they're going rabbit. And that joker turned around and looked, and she got up and left, man.
But it ain't like she sprinted. She was just like.
I think if she was younger, she probably would have sprinted.
She probably said, God dog, he can talk. I asked him one question.
I said the same thing about you too.
Hey, but look where we are.
Ooh, this girl can talk, man.
And you knew that before you married me. That's the thing.
That goes some breadsticks. Eat that.
And if I don't talk, what's wrong with you? You ain't saying nothing.
Because I'm so used to you talking.
I don't talk like that, y'all. I do not talk like that.
Sometimes I can't get a word in. I sit there. I'll be trying to say something sometimes.
When?
We'll be there talking. I try to say something. Well, I'm saying something real quick. And she go on and on. Now, what you got to say? You've been talking so long, I forgot what I had to say.
But then he just do y'all like, then he just do me like that. I was saying something, he said, I mean, cause
I'm just getting you taste of your own medicine, man.
Anyway, Jasmine was talking with Michael's sisters, and so, they told her to please be patient with him. And they also let her know that, their mom had passed away and stuff. That's why all of them were wearing those pins. And so they gave her a pin. She was like, oh my goodness, I'm about to cry. So yeah, I thought there was a touching moment. So I think she said she's big into family because I think as far as, I think they asked how they spent the holidays or something like that. And so she was like, she spent, I don't know if she spent with her dad or mom. They spent it separate growing up. So, so now, she got a bigger family. So, you got anything to say on that one? Mm-mm. You can talk about this part. So, Michael was talking to her mom and her stepdad. And you can talk about that. So, she asked the question, what are your intentions? I said, production must be extra. Child, we don't even know these
I just wish one groom, when they get asked that question, you want to know my intentions with your daughter? Just be graphic with it. Tell them what you're going to do to the daughter. They will stop asking that question. They will stop asking it.
And if you telling a man, he going to snatch you straight off.
Hey, it is what it is, man. But you want to be honest with you, don't you? I'm going to start this relationship off on honesty. So I'm going to tell you the honest truth, what my intentions are.
Anyway.
I'm going to say, yeah.
And whatever. So anyway, they was talking about communication and everything. So the dad was just saying, well, if she go to talking or something like that, just don't say nothing. She said, the mom was like, no, that's how he feel. No, my daughter likes communication, so make sure that you communicate with her. And they had to put the words down there for the stepdad because he got like an accent, right?
I think he's like Haitian, Jamaican. Y'all let us know.
So let's move on to have mercy. Y'all gonna hear you every time I rub my leg. Say have mercy, honey. Chris and Alyssa family. So Chris said that so Chris was talking to her mom, and he was like, has she said anything nice about me yet?
I noticed that about Chris. He just didn't ask her mom. He asked her friends the same question. Because
he wants some kind of confirmation that she's into him. Yeah. Because she hasn't given him.
And that's what's so sad about the situation. Instead of getting from his wife, he got to ask people around her. Mm-hmm. And, it's like, God, Chris, if you don't feel it from your wife, of course they're going to tell you stuff that, they don't want to hurt your feelings. Like the mom, the mom going to tell you something nice because she want to hurt your feelings, man.
Yeah.
But I wish the mom was honest. Baby, she just ain't into you like that. I'm just being honest with you. You ain't tall and you ain't tan, so don't waste her time and don't waste your time. You should listen to your mama, because I know I saw your mama on TV. She asked you, why you trying to do this anyway? So, you know what I'm saying?
So, Alyssa was talking to his friends. His friend was just like, oh. So, they asked her, well, what was your first impression? She was like, well.
And see, if they was true friends after she did all that, bruh, she don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Just pack your things and leave, man, because it's not there.
She said that, well, after a while, she said, well, he's kind. I did notice that I picked up on that.
Whoa, I won't say that about you. When she said you just kind, it's like somebody says to a little baby, oh, look at that baby, bless her little heart. That's not the things you want to hear.
And so one of the friends said,
I've seen some babies like that. You don't want to be cruel to the baby mama or the dad. All you can do to the baby, oh, bless his little heart. Where you get looks from his dad? You know what I'm saying?
So the friend said, well, one thing about Chris, that Chris is a teacher. He likes to mold you. He likes to kind of.
That word a lot.
Did they say?
No,
mold?
I don't think they say mold.
But he likes to kind of, whatever, teach you. Kind of like help you along the way or whatever. Kind of. I wish he said something like make you smarter or something like that. I don't know. But and they said something else, and her facial expression was just going downhill, honey. It was going downhill.
To me, she was just looking for an excuse to go downhill.
She said that he looks like a realtor.
Ooh, I know y'all realtors out there. Y'all got mad. Y'all should be salty, man. I didn't know realtors had a look.
I didn't either, because you got something like the $1 million list. Sometimes them dudes be looking fly. So I don't know what she means. Look like a realtor.
Yeah, I didn't know they had a look, man. Jeez. Ooh, boy.
So anyway, so they partying, and I said, doggone Elijah One. If I had a doggone belt of this right here, get off that girl. You stripping in front of all these folks. You trying to show the girl what you got and her friends.
Not just her friends, and her mom. Her mom like, oh my God, what she got herself into. That's why I told the rabbit over there so I can get away from her.
So yeah,
golly, man. I mean, he do too much. He does too much.
He does too much.
It's too
like, much. You stripping though?
Bro.
All in front of her? All on her?
Pump your brakes. You got time. Pump your brakes.
Tattoos was for her and him, not the whole wedding party.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, there's certain stuff you just don't do. I know you're excited. You're trying to show off what you got, but let that be for her.
Yeah, now her friends.
Don't Elijah, what?
Now her friends over there, ooh, you gonna sleep with him the first night? And come on, dude. Pump your brakes, bro. You
gotta talk about that girl with that overbite. I don't know if it was on her Twitter, but somebody did. But anyway, so I ain't got nothing to say about that. But what I'm saying is, her friends was like, are you gonna have sex with him? And she was like, no, and with girl, and yada yada. And she said, listen, this mine. That you do what you gonna do with yours, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do with mine. So you're right. They was pressuring because after they saw what
exactly. Yeah. So I'm just saying. Dude, pump your brakes. You got time. She ain't going nowhere. You got 8 long weeks. You got to do all that, man. Nah, bro. See, I think that was the Isaac trying to come back out.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah, that wasn't Elijah on. That was Isaac.
Isaac must have been a stripper, honey. Because Isaac was trying to get it.
Yeah,
like
Isaac.
Somebody had a few dollars out there. So let's move on to Lord have mercy. Who is that?
Alyssa and Poe Chris. I don't call him Poe Chris.
Chris talking to her friends, and they said, well, she normally don't like nice guys, but
See, when they keep calling you nice, bro, you gotta pick up on that, man. They try not to hurt your feelings, man. So they gonna call you, oh, he's so nice,
And what he said, what he asked them?
She like me? She saying good things about me?
Yeah, she did. Yes, of course.
Of course, they're not gonna say anything to hurt your brother feelings.
Yeah.
They see she had a one friend from Orange County. I ain't talking about the one in California. I'm talking the one. I think they got one in Florida. It's kind of gangster. Anyway, she need to have one of those friends that gonna keep it real. Do she like me? And everybody say, yeah, she like you. No, dog. She don't like you. I don't care why you lying to her. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real with the brother.
Let me tell you, do y'all remember when Chris was talking to the bridesmaids and stuff like that?
Which one?
Chris and Paige. Chris was talking to the bridesmaid, to her friend. And he was telling them everything.
Right.
She not my type. I normally don't date girls like that. No, I don't.
Even though y'all hate Chris, but at least he was honest, man.
So yeah.
They just, no, she likes. No, dog. The mom lied to him. Her friends lied to him.
So, but they said she'll come around, sometimes, she don't like affection and stuff like that, but she'll come around and, it may take her a while, but she gonna get there. Be patient with her.
Okay, she gonna come around. Why she behind closed door crying to the producers then? See what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man, come on, man.
So anyway, after the couples were, all the couples got in their vehicle and started leaving. So I think, I'm trying to figure out why LiQWYD and them was just in the Uber, just a Jeep. Like,
no, like
it's like everybody else had something different, but
they had like a Toyota RAV4. That's what it was like to me, a
hey,
Nissan.
Pookie, you gonna come in? Because you know we had missed that. They said that we wasn't out there at such time they were gonna leave.
Yeah, see, I was too busy up there stripping.
That's right.
So yeah, man. So they got like a Nissan Rogue or something, man.
Yeah, I was like, push her in there. That big old dress, just push her in there.
I think Sharp Mark and
what they had?
they had like a Tahoe.
Okay.
They had a Tahoe. And Michael and
Jasmina.
What did they have?
I don't know what they had.
Cause I know Noya and Steve.
No Noya on the show. Noya.
Noya
and Steve.
Noya Steve had a carriage. And
Chris and Melissa
had a pickup truck. I don't know what Michael Jasmine had.
They had a limo or something. I forgot what they had, but I don't think it was none that.
They ain't had no Toyota RAV4.
Get on in that car, girl.
Yeah, like you said, it was so small because she had a big dress.
Yeah.
Like he had stuffed the dress. Stuff it in there.
God, I was like,
who you dress like close enough?
I was like, who grandma done pull around here? That means y'all ready? I was like, what they on that little Jeep at? Everybody else got something different, something nice, a carriage, a limo, a pickup, an old pickup truck, but I understood it.
Yeah, it was a theme.
Yeah,
pickup truck. Yeah,
but the rest of y'all, what? Anyway, so let's move on. Only us will pay attention to stuff like that. So
stuff in there with the dress.
So the couples are going to their rooms, and so everybody pick up their bride. We still wonder what Chris and Alyssa.
I know. I didn't want to say nothing at first. I kept looking. Oh wait, they showing them what's up with them.
So they wait, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. So they picking up their wife and cross the threshold. I asked my husband to do that. He said he's not finna throw out his back. But anyway.
Oh, why you gotta put me on blast, man?
I'm still waiting on my threshold.
What threshold?
For you to take me across it.
Do you got? Me take you across it.
You pick me up and take me across the threshold.
Okay, I'll pick you up. Now, when I do that, and next week y'all don't see me over here, I'm laying in the hospital in traction.
So Steve and Noe, she took off her dress and everything. So she wore glasses. So she was like, "He gonna have to see me in my glasses."
She did
look cute. So Mark and Lindsay,
yeah.
She said that she normally sleeps in the nude, but she's not gonna do that right now because she don't know him. He's a stranger, but I guess she'll probably do that later on. So Michael and Jasmina, I think when she walked in the room, she said she never had this before. I don't know if it was the roses on the bed or the rose or whatever, but she never had that before. And so she handed him a rose. He handed her one. I thought it was cute. So
I'm gonna say before you go any further, between about Michael and Jasmina. Michael said something about Jasmina being kind of silly. You know what I'm saying? And he can kind of be himself. And like I was telling you, that's why me and you. That's why I pursued you because.
Come on, pursue.
I knew when I met you, you was funny, silly like I was.
You didn't know that until I first met,
but
right?
Then after I found out, I got more comfortable with you. Now, being around somebody you can't be yourself with is tough.
Yeah,
it's tough because you gotta hold yourself in because that person's not gonna accept you
that's
for who you are.
That's even with friends.
Yeah, even with friends, right? Because if you got friends that's not like on your level or think like you or concept, you're not gonna be comfortable around it. You know what I'm saying? So, but so I like what Michael said, what he said about Jasmine.
So let's move on to Elijah Warren and Katina, honey. They is in the bed now. She said she wasn't gonna do nothing. He said, I don't care if my wife wanna jump off the ceiling and jump. I don't care. We're gonna do whatever my wife wanna do, cause she's my wife. We gonna do whatever she wanna do. It's up to her.
Hey, y'all give us y'all address so I can send Elijah Warren a box of chapstick. Cause he be kissing on her like, no, I'm like, golly, bro, she ain't going nowhere.
I mean,
someone said that's not, yeah, but sometimes you can't overdo it. You know what I'm saying?
too much sauce.
Yeah, too much
sauce.
Bring it back, bro. Bring it back.
So Chris and
your knee gonna be raw.
Rub my knee. So Chris and Alyssa, honey, we is looking for them. We is looking, honey. Send out a search warrant. Where they at?
When I saw Chris sitting on the benches, I said, "Are they in the courthouse?" I thought they was in jail.
Oh my gosh, I feel so sorry for him.
And he just sitting out there waiting, and she. What made it worse was she was back there complaining to the producers about, I just can't do it. She's crying to producers, and they pan the camera at Chris. He'll just smile and fix his tie. I said, little did he know he's getting dragged behind closed doors.
Sweet. He seems so sweet. Yeah. Though he don't deserve this, and he's sitting up there on the bench, and he keeps saying his wife is so beautiful. She's
giving
so
all
beautiful.
Kinds of kudos.
So beautiful.
Giving her
so
all
beautiful.
kinds of kudos.
But I already see who's finna be the villain on here, honey.
Yeah, gotta have one.
So let's see. So yeah, the doc talking to producer and telling some. When he said that, I talked to his friends. Oh my gosh, it's so condescending. I hate that. And then when he was on the elevator, when her confession on the elevator, he said something like, unless it's my side chick. And I'm like, she was like, oh my goodness, that's so immature. Oh my gosh.
See, he can't be himself around her. That's what's sad about it. And she called him condescending, but she the one talking about he gotta look like this, he gotta look like that, and how she acts, and she's spoiled when she gets on her little rage. Nobody can say anything to her. So he might be a little condescending, but you have flaws he got to accept also.
Mm-hmm. So godly. So Alyssa told producers, well, if he's not what you want, go out there and tell him. You got to go out there.
Well, then she said, he said, I don't feel safe. So,
she didn't say safe.
What she said?
She said she don't feel like that they should sleep in the same room.
Okay, yeah.
She didn't say safe, but she didn't use those words.
Yeah, but she said I think she said she wasn't comfortable or something like that.
Yeah.
She wasn't comfortable sleeping in the same room.
And she was like, it's like we don't even have the same qualities. Like she's saying, experts in the room, we not even match well. That's basically what she's saying.
What'd you call them?
Experts in the room. Oh. Well, you finna hit me.
Yeah, man. Don't you dare give them that title just yet.
The people in the room.
Yeah, the people in the room. Don't give them that title yet, because right now, they doing all right so far right now. You got what, 2, 3 might seem like they're a good candidate of making it.
I don't know. I can't speak too soon, but this right here, honey. Yes, Lord.
Because I know... we know one ain't gonna make it. One couple ain't gonna make it.
Chris and Melissa.
Yeah, we know that for a fact.
And they showed them the whole season arguing. And when it comes to how they do, who gonna do the stay or get married, they ain't sure listen, Chris, and somebody must have bailed out.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
Or they want us to believe that they done bailed out.
Well, they like the
production. Alyssa gonna be the villain for this season. So.
Don't pump your brakes now. You might have a dark horse now coming out the woodwork to be the villain.
Well, right now she the villain for this episode. So on that note, she done drained and worked my doggone nerve.
And rub your knee so wrong.
Rub my knee, because Chris and them there looking so
he's so happy.
Innocent.
He's so happy.
You should have listened to your mama, bro. She was like, "What you do this for?"
Yeah. He was looking so happy on cloud 9.
He thought he was gonna get the perfect girl for him. She thought she was gonna get some 6-foot model or whatever, honey.
All I gotta say, Chris, if you get dumped and she leaves you, don't call your mama. Oh, she gonna say, I told you not to go on there, but look at you. All messed up, all tough from the floor.
Sitting on that bench over there like you ain't got you done lost your best friend up there. No, he was happy at that time.
He was happy.
But after she told him, and she was like, you know what, it's not, it's something that he did. I think she just said basically it's something that happened.
And what's so sad, he said, I apologize, I'm sorry, you know, if I did anything to her. And I said,
but he don't even know what he did.
Yeah, he's just trying to smooth things over.
Yeah,
and he just apologized. Yeah, he's just trying to apologize and move on. And he just apologizing. There was no need for him to apologize.
But he just being the man and just apologize and everything. And you know, he keeps saying that she's so beautiful, and he just want the same. You know, just
he wanted to reciprocate it
to know that she is attracted to him. That's all he wants.
But now he should know that she's not, and move on.
And when they get to arguing on that deck, I wonder is they at their honeymoon? I don't think they was at the honeymoon or what they was. He's calling me a liar. Whatever. You already got on my nerves.
Yeah.
And I knew when you was up there at that doggone bachelorette party.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything like that. I just want to be my husband. I don't do stuff like so. I was like, I knew it then, girl, that you already got on my nerve, huh? You can at least, you ain't got to, I don't like all that stuff either, but you can just participate and talk to the girls, but you had your little bougie friends there with you.
Orange County, baby. Orange County, California.
All right, you guys. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Because my husband keep rubbing his beard.
Yeah, Because I'm thinking about Chris, man. I feel sorry for the brother, man.
I do too, man.
I still feel sorry for him, man. You got, see, the people in the room, that's what they do to you, man. That's what they do to you. And Gil was the victim last season. Now we got a new victim, man.
Oh, no, don't say his name, because some of y'all gonna get in y'all feelings. So I'm
gonna
leave that last season. So yeah. All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
I forgot all about that.
Woo, honey.
Man. Some people just see things totally different.
And that's okay.
That's fine.
That's okay. That's what makes us all different. Because sometimes I can see from somebody else's view, and it can change my opinion about it. But yeah, on that note, you guys, let's go and get out of here because we said that video wasn't gonna be long. But yeah, we lied. We lied like
you lied.
like Alyssa whole family lied and said that she was attracted to Chris. So on that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
And also put God first in your life.
Deuces.